Good.
Okay, so working on the consonant R that you have in words like rate. Can you say rate for me?
Rate.
Actually, that's pretty good. What you could do a little bit more of is really focus on lifting the soft palate. So we're positioning the tongue in preparation for the word, just literally beyond the tooth ridge. And then as you pronounce the word with the vowel, you just lower the tongue ever so slightly and slightly gravitate it to the back. So it's rate,
Rate.
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 So in effect, you start with it here, slightly pushed against the palate, and then you release it, but it's still hovering fairly high. 8.
8.
See if you can relax here a bit more. 8.
8. 8.
Rate,
Rate.
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 That's very, very good actually. So another way of doing it is slightly by sliding the tongue back across the palate. Rate.
Rate.
Yeah, the first way worked better for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ran.
Run.
Say and.
And.
So that's the kind of sound that we want to have in the word ran. So the vowel should be exactly the same with or without the R. All the R is doing is slightly distorting the very beginning of the word. It's not actually a sound in its own right. You're ever so slightly distorting the vowel. So it's ran.
Run.
So lips forwards and tongue just beyond the tooth ridge. And then you push and release as you pronounce the R, the vowel. Just holding the tongue here. Ran.
Run.
That's much better. Ran.
Run.
And the secret is to keep focusing here, you see. Because wherever you focus, that's where the sound resonates. So if you focus too much on the R, the sound will resonate at the front, and it starts to sound a bit more like a W, okay? I get the sense that you've probably got a little bit of tension around here, because that's how you were used to pronouncing the R sound, with a bit more tension here. And I'm guessing you didn't have your tongue upwards like this either. So just once you get used to that, it'll be a lot easier. And the whole time we're focusing on the back of the mouth, because that's where the vowel is. And the vowel is the most important sound in every word. Let's do a few more words. Risk.
Risk.
Good. Rent.
Rent.
Sounding much better. There was slightly too much emphasis here at the beginning, but the actual R was very good. Run.
Run.
So here you have to really focus on the very back of the throat for the vowel sound. Run.
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 I get the sense there's a bit too much focus here, like you're kind of holding your bottom lip. So just focus on the palate and the front a little bit, and then the back. Run.
Run.
So see if you can focus on lifting the entire palate. Run.
Run.
Better. See if you can focus a little more on lifting the back, the soft palate. Run.
Run.
Ran.
Run.
And then lowering the bottom jaw a bit more, so you've got a bit more of a stretch. Ran.
Run.
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 Rate.
Rate.
Interesting, because at the very beginning it was possibly slightly better. And I think that's just because I've given you so much to think about. So just keep practicing, going over all these words and see how you do. Do you want to press stop?
Okay.